So allow me to be transparent. Allow me to kind of just open up, to you guys as a whole, as subscribers, as I guess consumers, to essentially my business, what I do, which is review anime and of course just talk about anime in general. So this has been eating at me for a while because I did make a Patreon video a while ago, 3 weeks ago or so, and I just had some people that, like, smashing the dislike button and ridiculing me in the comments, saying this is about money, yada yada yada. What are you doing? I mean, why is this just about money? That's a shame. And I really took it hard, and because whenever I advertise something such as Patreon, which is essential, something I find way more important than even making revenue off of YouTube, because I make 10 times the amount per one pledge than I do per you, the person pledging and viewing my YouTube videos and getting ads. But that's all I'm going to go into that. But this is about money at the end of the day, because money is what makes the world work, sadly, and revenue is what makes the world work, sadly. And I'm looking to grow this, my sole proprietorship, per se, my business, Hex Competitive, the brand in and of itself. I want to massively. I want to grow it massively. You people say that I hear you people say, hey, get some gaming going. Play some Naruto, Storm. Hey, have you tried out that new Sword Art Online? I want to try out all those things. I want to play all those things. And as a matter of fact, I want to stream all of those things. But honestly, my computer it can't even support, 2.0 USBs with the motherboard that's in it and whatnot. I need to get a new gen computer. That's something that I need to invest in. That's something I need your help in. That's why I do advertise Patreon, because I want you guys to say, hey, I want to help him out. You know what? He makes good content. I want him to take that next step. And I do that because I need that revenue in order to do so. That's why I advertise Patreon. That's why I'm not afraid to do it. That's why I want to take the punches and the blows. But, they do add up. Every time I put a Patreon video out, I'm just I always think, I need to do this. I hope someone pledges. But at the same damn time, I hope no one bashes me in the comments. Because it takes a lot to swallow your pride and say, hey, I need help. It takes a lot to swallow your pride and ask for a handout, per se. And I don't view it as a handout, because I view this as, you guys are my investors. You guys watch my YouTube videos, and I gain revenue from that. You guys, you people that want to, Patreon's kind of like buying my stock, per se, right? You're investing even more so into, you're not just buying my product, you're investing. And that's what whenever you pledge on Patreon, that's how I view it. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Because that helps me gain equipment. My Audio Technica right here. And, it helps me gain this swivel arm. It helped me gain, gain this mouse pad, this keyboard. Help me gain this monitor. I used to, watch anime on this 12-inch TV. And the stand was broken. I had a pencil sharpener and a screwdriver that would hold it in place so it would be straight up instead of like leaning forward and like falling to the left. That's where I was. That's where I was at. That's where I was watching anime at. And now I'm here. I'm watching it on, a desktop computer monitor. That's what I'm doing now. I got some more computer parts. I need a new computer so I can stream, so I can branch out my brand, so I can branch out my business, so I can make it bigger. Do I want to stream on YouTube? Do I want to stream on Twitch? That's something that's constantly floating in my head, even though, as of right now, unless I somehow get to about, $250, $300, $400, in terms of pledges, get closer and slowly to that. That's something I can't invest in right now. That's something that I probably can't even invest in until next year, honestly. I don't see any way possible of me being able to provide a streaming service to my business, Hex Competitive, my brand, Hex Competitive, and until, Patreon does take that next jump. And that's why I advertise it, because, I've been doing this for, going to be 3 years in August. And this is a grind. I'm just about to hit $15,000. $15,000. I'm just about to hit 15,000 subscribers, or 16,000, and it'll be 3 years in August. I'm hoping to hit 20,000 by, in 3 years. And that's like what, 5,500 subscribers. It's really close to right around there. It's more like 6,500 subscribers or something like that, or 700 or 800 subscribers a year, to get where I was today. And I still make little to nothing. I'm one of the people that barely made the. Don't want to say barely made the cut to the new partnership program, but still, And you guys are the foundation. I mean, I'm the foundation, but you guys are the building blocks. We have the basement. If we want to build the house, essentially Patreon's something that can make that happen extremely quicker. Make it happen right then and there. Patreon isn't something that you have to pledge monthly. You can make one-time pledge. Maybe say, hey, I'd like to pledge more than $20. Maybe I'll pledge $100 for 1 month. Cancel my subscription after I do the pledge, and I'm done. There's so many different things you can do in terms of that, and how you want to do it. I don't know. That's up to you. And I swallow my pride whenever I make videos like that, because I know I need to advertise them. I know what if YouTube goes back into the ad apocalypse where I was making like literally I made like $10 1 month. Put that into perspective. And I'm just saying, man, this started with me, but this is gonna end depending on you guys. And whenever I do things like that, I want to grow this. I want to make this a living. Yeah, Patreon can help me with many things, not just equipment. Make this a career. I'm going to school right now. I'm on a time limit. I need to get this going before I'm done with school. I need to get this going in the next 3 years. That's why I want to have this thing going. I want to have it supporting itself, supporting me. I want to be able to help me have a house of my own. I want to help me, have a car of my own. I want all those things. I want it bad. But it starts with me, and now it's going to end with you guys. And I make these, I make this content, I make these videos because of you guys. It started with a passion. Obviously, it started with a passion. And then once the passion started gaining momentum, gaining traction, I had to take that next step. And financially, that's something that's going to be constantly, it's going to be a big part of it. I want to take the next step. Okay, I need some financial backing. I'm going to take the next step. Okay, I'm going to need some financial backing. Once again, one last time, it started with me. It ends with you guys. What you guys do, the things you do, watch my videos, that's awesome. Not everyone can pledge. I get that. But I try to make them once a month, maybe twice a month. They're videos I want to make. I want to have video games on this channel. Maybe not making videos of them, but I want to stream them for God's sake. I don't want to just do a stream with me webcamming. I want it bad. Can you help me get what I want? That's why I do that. That's why I swallow my pride and ask. That's why I swallow my pride and made a Patreon to begin with. So if you guys can, you can. If you guys can, you can. Check out my Patreon down in the description below. There'll be a link. Maybe I'll link a comment one. Maybe I'll pin a comment. I don't know. But hey, I'm just swallowing my pride, and I'm just someone who loves what I do, and I'm trying to make this go to the next level. Can you help me? Or can you not?